What's up, guys? Coming back at you with another video here. Today's video is going to be based on the SCT X4 programmer for any gas or diesel truck newer than a 96. It might be a 99. I don't know. Something like that. But I just wanted to come here today and give you all my opinion of the SCT X4, just running the can tunes. This is not any custom tunes or any kind of review on custom tunes. Just kind of showing you what you get whenever you buy the SCT X4. I purchased mine from 5-Star Tuning. I recently had a 2013 F250 with a 5-liter in it, and that's where I got my SCT X4. So I'd originally purchased it for that truck, but like I said, it'll work on my 6-liter as well. So pretty much you get a box, a USB cable, charge cable, and then let me show you. You can get the window mount. Here's the actual device itself. So, and then it just goes right here, if it'll work for me, and then plugs in just like that. So we will go ahead and get into it. So as far as the gauges go, I usually just use it to watch my engine oil temperature and my coolant temperature. But they've got all kinds of stuff in there that you can look at. So currently I'm running the vehicle speed, boost gauge, the FICM internal voltage, engine oil temperature and coolant temperature, and the trans temperature. But like I said, you can go in here into the menus and you just select the item. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, I'm sorry guys, but there's all kinds of stuff that you can pick through here. But yeah, so as far as the gauges and stuff goes, it's pretty nice. So then I didn't have to take all this crap off and do that, which I'm still going to do a EGT gauge, exhaust gas temperature probe. I've got the probe and everything hooked up. I just haven't ran all the crap. I've got it tapped into the manifold and then just underneath the hood, just tucked away. So as far as the gauges and everything goes, I enjoy it. Like I said, this programmer's over 1.5 years old, and it's still working just fine. Okay guys, so aside from the gauges and stuff, we're going to go in here to the menu. Really just showing you what the canned tunes are, so to speak, is what people call them. Just the basic tunes that come on this truck. See, I have no custom tunes loaded onto the device. 6-liter. Then you can go in here and the preset tunes, it has a towing 65 horsepower, a towing 50 horsepower, transmission shifting only, which I think is like a mild tow tune that's I guess for pulling heavy, is what everyone online says anyway. Then they have just a street tune, I guess, for daily driving with just added horsepower. I'm not actually sure the exact number on how much horsepower the street tune adds, and then the performance tune as well. You know, the horsepower numbers are all over the place whenever you read about it on the internet on how much it actually adds. And then of course it depends on the vehicle and the intake, everything else that you have done to the truck, so it does vary. You can turn off your EGR if your engine light is on due to EGR delete. You can add a jake brake, exhaust brake, which is only works if you have the tow haul engaged. And it pretty much just downshifts a little early for you. I like it. I don't really pull much, but I would say if I did pull a lot, it would help. Maybe save the brake pads over a long period of time. You can change the rev limiter, remove the speed limit, which of course I had to do, and change the big thing a lot of people buy these for is to change the tire size to recalibrate the odometer. So you can change the revs per mile on the actual speedometer. The axle ratio, so you can put in there. And that's pretty much it for the SCT as far as the tunes go. And next up, the performance tune, which I'll post a video here in just a second of how much black smoke it blows on that from a 0 to 15 mile per hour pull here, just in case anybody's wondering if your truck's gonna blow black smoke or not. The next key point that I'm gonna go over is whether these can tunes make the truck blow a lot of black smoke. And of course this would depend on a few different things: how hard you get onto the throttle, whether you're under a load, pulling a load, going up a hill, downshifting hard. There's a lot of things that go into it on whether it's going to blow smoke or not. My truck does have the EGR delete, and it's full straight pipe, 4-inch down pipe with 5-inch from the down pipe all the way back over the axle. So there's not going to be anything in there prohibiting it from smoking. So a lot of people are curious, they don't want their truck to blow black smoke. So I'm going to have a couple videos coming up here in a second of the truck doing a pull from a dead stop, wide open throttle, to kind of simulate, before any boost gets built, whether the truck will smoke or not on the performance tune out of the SCT X4 and off of the street tune out of the SCT X4. So I'll be showing kind of the differences in both of the power levels and how much they smoke. So yeah, those videos will be popping up on your screen in, how about we just do it now? Let's just pop the videos up now. We're going to go ahead and throw them on there now. So as you can see, between the street tune and the performance tune, the performance tune is a lot hotter of a tune, I guess so to say, more powerful, more performance like. Definitely does blow a lot more black smoke than the street tune. As far as drivability goes, with the street tune, it's smooth shifting, smoother, overstock. I have ran truck source diesel super penny dropper tune on the 6.0 dually that I used to have, and I will say that the custom tunes from truck source diesel are awesome. I really recommend those if you have studs, but now they do make a non-studded custom tune, which is also probably a good tune. I haven't run it, so I'm not going to say because I have no idea, but they're studded. They call it an SPD tune from truck source diesel. I think it runs $125, and they pretty much just email it to you, and then you download the tune file onto your SCT device and throw it in the truck. Awesome gain, probably a safe gain with just the street tune over stock. If you're just wanting just a little bit of more power out of your 6-liter, I would recommend it. I like the SCT. They're supposed to be the safest for the Fords. So as far as the SCT device, my final overview is I think it's a great buy for $399 to have the 5 different tunes. I think it comes with the 50 horsepower tow, 65 horsepower tow, the trans only tune, street tune, and port performance tune. So I personally think that it's an awesome buy. And then, like I said, you know, you can get the custom tunes as well, especially if you have head studs, the ARP head studs, or if your truck's bulletproofed. Or so yeah, like I said, this was the SCT X4 I purchased from 5 Star Tuning. I don't know, you can get them on Amazon. And then, like I said, I have the window mount. It was like 12 bucks on Amazon, and it just comes all packaged in this, ready to plug into your truck. And you don't have to hook it onto the window. You can simply just program the vehicle and then unplug it. Like if you don't want it up in the window, you can just program the truck and then unplug it, and you know, it's programmed after that. And you can throw it up in your mom's attic or in your dresser drawer at work or office desk drawer at work, whatever you want to do. So this was basically just for anyone's who's generally wondering whether the SCT X4, you know, whether they should drop 400 bucks on it or not. And if you've got the extra 400 bucks and you're looking for a little bit more power out of your truck, I would definitely go for it. I think that it's a great SCT device, programming device, whatever you want to call it. This is my second SCT X4. The last one, it didn't tear up, it just went with the truck whenever I sold it. So I appreciate everybody watching. If you could give it a thumbs up or subscribe even, I would appreciate it a lot. And comment down below if you guys want to see any other videos of anything really, walk around videos, my opinion on stuff, just whatever you guys want to see. Like I said, I appreciate you all tuning in and watching my video on the SCT X4, and I will holler back at you probably beginning of next week or maybe end of this week. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 videos a week, just on random stuff, how-to videos. I've got a lot of stuff planned for the future, so I really appreciate it. Peace.